Kate. Kate, can you hear me? Come in, Kate. This is Gator. Do you hear me? Over.
You gotta use the code names. Over.
This is Sockeye to Biodecadable. Do you hear me? Over.
I found some litter. It's hard to tell if it's evidence of what we're looking for, though. Have you found anything? Over.
No, I haven't found anything yet either. I have... Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's that? Sockeye, are you there? Over. Are you okay? What's going on? Over. Sockeye! Gator!
I saw trash squatch.
Hi again. I'm Kate,
And I'm Gator.
and this is Ask the EnviroChallengers.
In this episode, we'll be answering your questions about litter, a growing environmental problem in Tacoma and around the world.
We'll answer questions like, what is litter? What are the most commonly littered items? Why is litter a problem? And what can we do about it? But we'll start with the basics.
What is litter? Litter is trash, but more specifically, litter is trash that is out of its place.
When trash is left in an open or public space, such as on the ground, on the sidewalk, or on the street, it goes from being your typical dumpster trash to being litter.
But this does make me wonder. What's the most common type of litter in the world? Where is it most found? And where does it come from? And who litters and...
Well, here are some facts that we know from science.
Tobacco products are the most commonly littered items in the United States. In Tacoma, we commonly see litter in the form of plastic lids, coffee cups, plastic bags and wrappers, straws, balloons, face masks, and even disposable gloves.
Paper, metal, and glass litter decreased by 74% from 1969 to 2009.
During that same time period, plastic litter increased by over 165%. Could this be related to the fact that there was also a 340% increase in plastic packaging over those 40 years?
Yeah.
Pretty sure there is, yeah, connection.
Most litter comes from motorists and pedestrians, and people from the age of 18 to 30 are more likely to litter than folks that are older than 30.
People are more likely to litter in areas where litter already exists. People are also more likely to litter when trash cans are far away or inconveniently located.
Okay, we know some facts about litter now, but why is litter a problem?
Well, litter has many direct and indirect impacts on our environment, health, and economy.
Litter on roadways can cause car accidents.
When it rains in our community, stormwater often carries litter into a storm drain and through a system of pipes until the water and litter flows untreated into local waterways.
Once litter reaches aquatic habitats, the slow process of decomposition causes litter to leach toxins and chemicals into water, which can harm or kill wildlife.
Litter can also move through the food chain. If a fish eats a piece of plastic mistaken for food, and then the human eats that fish, guess what? You ate that plastic. Ugh.
On a smaller scale, litter is pretty ugly, and the presence of litter can lower property values in a neighborhood.
On a larger scale, we spend over $11 billion per year to clean up litter in the United States. It's a pretty expensive problem.
So what can we do to prevent and clean up litter? Gator and I have called in EnviroChallenger John to help us learn about some solutions to litter pollution. John?
Hey EnviroChallengers, I would love to share some ideas for pollution solutions. Solutions to litter can be proactive, meaning to keep litter from happening in the first place, or they can be reactive, meaning to clean it up after it's already happened. So let's go ahead and take a look at some proactive solutions first. Education is key. The more people know about litter, why it's a problem, and what they can do to help, the more likely they are to take action. Another solution is to reduce waste. Replacing disposable products like plastic grocery bags, utensils, or water bottles with reusable alternatives makes a huge difference. Encourage companies to reduce waste from disposable packaging by writing a letter or an email or leaving a review. A very proactive solution is to prevent accidental litter. We can prevent some of these accidents by maintaining our trash containers, making sure that they're secured and that the lids are closed. Another idea is to increase accessibility. People are less likely to litter when it's easy to properly dispose of trash. We can keep a garbage bag or a bin in the car. One final solution is to practice social responsibility. Many people in the Northwest have heard the phrases, "leave no trace," or "pack it in and pack it out." These phrases are meant to keep our natural areas beautiful and enjoyable for all. Let's apply the same logic to our neighborhoods and our city. The most obvious reactive solution is to simply pick it up. Street sweeping is a part of the city's Environmental Services Department, and it's a great way for us to remove litter from the streets before it can be washed down a catch basin. You can help out by moving your car to another street on the days that street sweeping is scheduled in your neighborhood. You can join the city's Adopt a Spot program. You can partner with the city for a one-time cleanup of debris and garbage in your neighborhood through the Neighborhood Litter Patrol program. You can participate in a litter cleanup by volunteering with a local environmental organization. Or if you enjoy walking or running, you can join the newest global trend right out of Sweden, plogging. Pick up litter while jogging or walking. So there you go, EnviroChallengers. A few ideas on some proactive and reactive solutions to pollution.
Thanks, John, for sharing those pollution solutions.
But to wrap up our show, we wanted to ask some local litter experts this question. What is the best way for Tacomans to prevent pollution from litter?
Everybody should keep a litter grabber and a mop bucket, a litter bucket. It should be a household tool now.
I would say, start local. Start in front of your own house and your own street.
Our Tacoma residents, they really need to be aware of the impact of litter in our community.
So our catch basins are our number one line of defense for preventing litter from getting into our stormwater system.
Help people to make the emotional decision of doing the right thing instead of doing the lazy thing or easy thing like dumping litter.
And actually, I should say our number one line of defense is making sure we don't litter in the first place and making sure that litter, again, ends up in the appropriate place, either dumpster or recycling bin.
Litter gravitates negativity in your area. If people see that you don't care about your area, they're not going to care about your community as well.
And if they go on a walk to walk the dog or take a walk, pick up litter on their walk.
When I'm out there picking up litter, yeah, it's fine for people to wave at me and say, you're doing a good job. But my mission is for people to get more involved, and I want me picking up litter to be contagious.
There you have it, folks. There are so many options for preventing pollution from litter, so pick one and you too can help keep our neighborhoods healthy and protect Puget Sound.
Thanks for watching another episode of Ask the EnviroChallengers. We'll be back soon with another episode to answer your questions about the environment and sustainability in Tacoma.
I'm Gator.
I'm Kate.
And we'll see you next time on Ask the EnviroChallengers.
That was for you, Leonard Nimoy. Live long and prosper.